welcome back to Hammer Brothers. So like I was saying, is that for every... Yeah, what? Come on. You guys are seeing this, right? You guys are seeing it. That death was not my fault. Maybe that's why the continues, I hope, are unlimited. Because, man, these cheap deaths really get you. Mr. Blue, I can walk through all the walls and crap. For every Robin, for every Lucina, for every Politana, you know, for every Shulk, for every characters like that, you still get, you get Little Mac, you get Pac-Man, you get Animal Crossing Villager.
Okay,
I think
I
as
have a
far
question.
you get Mega Man.
How do you defend Wii Fit Trainer, though?
Wii Fit Trainer is from one of the most popular.
No, but I mean as a fighting character.
How do you justify the dog from Duck Hunt as a fighting character?
I can't. I don't.
There you go.
But I mean, that's kind of like reaching for it. You know what I mean?
I think I realized what the question mark gave me.
What?
I think, and I might be wrong here, that I might have fuses of random length.
But you know what I mean? It's like stretching for it.
It's not well, Duck. It's not. It's not a big a stretch as Duck Hunt Dog.
I mean, just saying. How do you go by replacing Snake with the Duck Hunt Dog?
No one got replaced.
No.
Snake
I'm just
got
saying,
cut entirely.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean, though. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Pac-Man's interesting.
Snake got cut.
Mega Man, yeah.
Yeah,
Sonic.
Snake got cut entirely because they didn't want to do a contract with Konami this time. Since Konami's been doing all this stuff with Metal Gear Solid 5.
When are we going to play Metal Gear games? We start with the first one.
No, please let's not. I don't want to do uh-oh, the truck have started to move.
It'll be a one-off.
One too many if you ask me. Ooh, this is a good one.
What's that?
This block lets me walk through blocks.
Oh.
That's gonna make shizzle a lot easier. Cause now I can do this. Yeah. See how that goes? I can drop him right in the middle of stuff, and I can get away from those blue blobs easier now. So I've got more escape options. Uh-oh. Who's left? Oh, you. Alright, come on. Come on. Get down there. Go into my blasts. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like the way you keep changing direction. Thank
Hey, that
you.
worked.
Goodness. So you're worried, like, you know, you realize, like, how many years come out between Smash Brother games. And you've heard about what a terrible toll it puts on Masahiro Sakurai. So, we won't see another Smash Brothers game for a long, long time, so let's just stuff it in with as many people as we can.
Yeah, that's not right either. Because now you're just doing it for the sake of having a game.
Well, you can't have less characters because then the whole of the internet would complain.
And when did people ever listen to people on the internet? We're on the internet, people don't listen to us.
Well, I mean, that's true.
I mean, is that just like Vince McMahon saying he listens to the fans and gives them what they want?
He listens to the fans. It's not his fault no one reaches for that brass ring. Or whatever he was talking about in that podcast.
The last guy who ever reached for the brass ring was John Cena.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That
I mean,
right there he doesn't even watch.
I mean,
follow his own product.
yeah, I mean, that Fandango's a good kid, but man, he just doesn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
There we go. I knew he was gonna do that. Okay. Now I get rid of you, and then I gotta go look for the door.
There it is.
Alright, fantastic. Let's get out of here and move on. Okay, so you think that a Smash Brothers roster should be more contained
Defined.
and focused.
More refined.
more
I think.
refined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you think about...
Because Smash Brothers is supposed to be all the big main heavy hitters that people want to see go at it.
Okay, I can feel where you're coming from here.
Let me put it this way. I also thought, like, say, putting people like Ganondorf in was a stretch. Or I mean, even Bowser, or like, well, tell you the truth, one of my favorite fighters, Captain Falcon.
Your favorite Smash Brothers character is Captain Falcon, but you think about it,
not exactly a heavy hitter in a game.
Don't
get me wrong.
It works in the context of the original N64 game, because you think about it, you had on the main roster when the game first came out, the roster was a pretty solid 8. Donkey Kong, Samus, Mario, Fox, Pikachu, Nintendo's absolute biggest stars, and then you had the 4 secret characters, and these were the 4 like also characters. You know, none of them were as big as the main roster. You had Luigi, Jigglypuff, Ness, and Captain Falcon. They were all, you know, essentially nobody characters.
Yeah.
Who are thrown in as a bonus. Well, you've got the 8 top characters, you know, the 8 most famous Nintendo characters. Now let's throw these other guys in as a little bonus.
I mean, that's like even Yoshi.
That's why those characters had to be unlocked initially. Because nobody knows Captain Falcon. Not a lot of people knew Ness.
Hurry up.
Crap.
No, you should just went for the door.
Oh my goodness!
Oh. Is that an epic replay?
Woo,
We haven't done one of those in a while.
We have so. The last epic replay was in Mario 3. That was the last...
Well, that's because that was just plain awesome when I did it in dumb luck.
No, I'm not doing that, but that was a cool play. What's there to replay? All it was I got to the door in time. Come on, blow up! Okay.
But you don't have the remote ones yet.
Nope, I don't. I've extra life, I think. It didn't say left 1, it just...
Okay, anyhow.
So those other characters, your Falcon, Luigi, Ness, Jigglypuff, had to be unlocked because they simply were extra unknown Nintendo characters.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people knew Ness at that point. A lot of people actually got introduced to Ness through Smash Brothers. The people who didn't play Earthbound, which was a lot of people. A lot of people found out about Ness through Smash Brothers. You know, same thing about Falcon. You know, not people who played... Come on! Oh my goodness. Blow up already. Thank you. I don't like the... How come the random fuses one actually stays with me and not the remote bomb or the skate shoes? Thank you. Oh! He reversed direction. So, what I'm saying is that, and then it was in Melee, then they started to add the other characters. Well, we've got Mario. Oh, I can't go through blocks anymore. This is gonna suck. Oh.
Hey, there's the door.
Yeah, it doesn't do me any good right now. In fact, right now it kind of just gets in the way.
Hopefully you pick up a power-up that helps you.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa!
Ah! Why are you suddenly going at warp speed?
He makes a beeline when he sees you now.
Ugh, okay. Alright, now we're clearing our way out. So, yeah, I think this is a good discussion on the Smash Brothers roster, I think. So, you know, when you get to the point where you're 4 games in, yeah, you do need to add more characters, because that's what fans demand. But we've already gotten all the top stars and even some of the second tier stuff. Now you got to throw in like the also rans, like
they could put in Tails.
like Little Mac.
Fill it out with Sonic characters.
Oh God, no, no,
Or
no,
make
no!
Toad.
You're gonna be
Toad.
like those Mugen fan games that have you know, or
Why not
Project
Toad in a
M mods
playable?
that have Sonic and Tails and Knuckles and Shadow and Scourge and.
What about Tails as a playable character?
What about Tails?
That'd be perfect.
I suppose, but
I like
think
the Koopa kids too.
yeah,
But they're basically just Bowser Jr.
I think the problem with adding characters like Tails is that this is still, despite no matter how many obscure Nintendo characters and one-offs they throw in, it's still a Nintendo fighting game, you know? It's not a Sega fighting game. So, you know, in that essence, it should really only be like Sega has one representative, Konami had one representative. The only exception to this is Namco. Namco has 2 characters in the current Smash game, Pac-Man and Shulk.
And what are your feelings on Little Mac?
What are my feelings on Little Mac? I think Little Mac is a totally rad character. I think he's a great addition to the Smash game. I don't like playing as him. I don't like playing as him at all. And coming up on Hammer Brothers...
Are you going to tell us why?
The idea of making him super powerful, but yet making his aerials completely non-existent is neat in theory, but man, it doesn't work.
But he's just a boxer.
Yeah, so he's got no air game at all.
That's the point.
Oh, we're finishing this bonus stage. So, again, I think it's a cool choice because Little Mac is actually even if you don't know NES games that well, he's still a memorable character because a lot of people remember Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Yeah. Even if they weren't into gaming or not, he's a classic character. So, that's how I feel. I think it's cool that he's on the roster, but you wouldn't actually want to play as him. That's how I feel. And suddenly we're hugely downvoted by Little Mac mains. Coming up on Super Smash Bros.
It's okay. If they do that, then we won't play Punch-Out on the show.
I wasn't going to play Punch-Out anyway.
No,
I'm terrible at it.
We'll play Punch-Out 2 just to spite those people.
Oh, Mark Tyler's Intergalactic Power Punch 2?
Yep.
Oh, God. Let's this be the last time we ever speak about that.
So watch with the downgrades on the video, people.
Oh, God. Stay tuned.